Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm your host, Imperial Arm. Today we're going to be looking at something special. We're going to be looking at Going Medieval beta builds. So this just dropped for content creators and anybody who signed up for the beta build. The morning of August 10th around 11 o'clock. So hopefully you guys are watching this video shortly in the afternoon of the 10th. But if not, do understand the game is in beta. There's going to be a lot of bugs and unfinished features and stuff like that, but this will be a first look and impressions video to see if this is something you guys are interested in. There'll be links for this game down in the description if you want to wish list it on Steam, as well as links for all of my social media stuff, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, all that stuff down in the description as well. If you new guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are subscribed to the channel, even if you're not subscribed to the channel, consider leaving a like on the video. It's free for you. It means the world to me, though. It helps me out as a content creator. If you're not subscribed, take 5 or 10 seconds. Also, leave me a comment. Tell me why or what I could do better to get you to subscribe. But anyway, without further ado, so we'll go in. I did just a sound test earlier, so there was a game started, but we'll go ahead and get it started and we'll see what it looks like. So village name. So Going Medieval is going to be a cross between RimWorld and other city builder games. Steam says it's more akin to Satisfactory, although I didn't really see the early resemblance to that. But I mean, cool. I like Satisfactory. Most people like Satisfactory, so we'll see how it all plays out. So you can build multi-level fortresses as an alternate history medieval game where a plague decimated most of the population and wilderness has reclaimed most of the land. So we're going to be carving out our little path here. So I like that right there. We'll leave it as is. We'll leave it on the valley. Everything okay. We're not going to go builder, although we may do builder next time. Let's see. There we go. We will start the village of Maiden Court. So let's go ahead and next. All right, so this is where I said it's kind of akin. I think it's kind of akin to RimWorld because we're going to get settlers that we can obviously re-roll and randomize, but they have different skills. So here's all the skills. Little background. Leave that up for a second so you guys can read it if you want to. You pause the video here. I got some perks. So Lord of Misrule, for some trick and buffoonery were the Midwinter Indulgence, but Starlded, I don't know, I'm horrible with names. Like to play jokes all year long. Okay, and then he has a rare intelligence and could even be called gifted. Okay, so learns quickly. +2 to intellect. I like this one. Let's take a look at the others. I mean, I'm probably not going to change any of them. Early bird. Okay. Yeah, so it's the character stuff is very akin to RimWorld and other games like Space Haven, stuff like that. So, hey, you know what? We'll just roll it. We'll see how it's going to go. So we've got enough of group skills. The only thing we're missing really is tailoring. Yeah. So, not overly big deal. We'll see. All right, so. All right. Welcome to Going Medieval. Bear in mind the game is under heavy development. That means that there will be some bugs and unfinished systems. You can toggle the help panel by clicking the help button in the upper right hand corner of the screen. Camera tutorial, AWSD with Q&E. Mouse wheel in and out, tilt and zoom with your, looks like middle mouse button, 5 to reset your camera position. World layers. So this is what I was talking about. So there's what I was talking about as far as building multi-layered medieval fortresses. So as you can see there, we'll just take it up and down, do what we need to do. Yeah. Game speed, we can toggle that. And that is it. So let's go ahead and pause the game real quick. Let's take a look around, get ourselves familiar with the area first, then we'll look at the UI. So, all right, so this is our map. Some different resources and stuff. So what is tall grass, just different looking tall grass, ivy bush. There's some mushrooms, birch trees. Oh, look at that. We got clay right out in the open. That's nice. For some reason limestone is marked out that we're not going to touch it. We'll figure all that out. So all right, so there's what the world map looks like. What the map looks like. Let's go through. Okay, so jobs. This will be a first look tutorials video, I guess, because we're going to do this. So yeah, so it's very similar. That's, if you've played RimWorld, that is very iconic to RimWorld. So all right, so what do we want? So that's her highest priority. So we'll normal priority here. Highest priority here. High. Mining will be a high priority, and then smithing, we'll hold off on doing any smithing. So that right there. That. Yep. Okay. All right. So let's look at our schedule. Yeah. So this is very RimWorld reminiscent. And I'm not trying to make that comparison saying they ripped off RimWorld. I actually like RimWorld a lot. I love playing the game. And I think this is a different vein of a game like RimWorld with similarities, so it's definitely piqued interest. So let's go, let's do 22 to 23, and then we'll do for right now, we'll see how that actually works out. I don't know how long things are going to take. So, yeah, let's take a look at research. So there are research options. Pretty good sized tech tree. So for a beta. All right, not enough beds, so let's do zones. Let's go to stockpile. Let's say that we want this area right here to be our stockpile, and then do thatch roofs, walls. Okay, so let's figure out. Got some production stuff here, Boyer's table, research, so that's 60 wood. Some decorations, wooden torches, there's some tables and stuff. Do we have... I don't see an area where it shows, where it displays our resources. So... camera, yeah. Roof elements, layer down. Okay. All right, so let's get into our first priority of task. Let's chop some trees. We'll unpause the game. So we're gonna get moving on chopping trees. Once they chop those trees, we'll not worry about the stockpile tutorial right this moment. So this is on speed 3, so this is the fastest speed in the game. If we were to do normal, this is what we would look at. I mean, even on normal, it's still not bad. We'll put it on 2 though for right now. We're gonna create us a basic little structure right here ish. So game looks great, it's running solid. I'm getting 80 FPS with a game like this, so I mean, not to say that it's overly taxing on the graphics card, but you know. All right, so let's do be good for now. Let's do that right there. Sound might be a little loud though, guys. If it is, just let me know in the comments section. I'll get it fixed in the next video. So actually I might fix it now because it does seem kind of loud to me in my ears. So let's go effects there. So it looks like right there they're laying down their resources. Yep. Probably end up having to deforest another area to finish doing what we actually want to do with this building. So no, construction failed. That's not good. I just noticed something. So as soon as they're done building this floor, we're gonna we'll look at something real quick before we get any further into the video. We're gonna have to pause it though. Okay, so it's starting to get nighttime. We have resources. So flimsy winter clothes, packaged meals. So we got some meals. We got some cabbage, we got some hay, we got a crossbow, a bow, a good spear, a flimsy buckler, and a studded gabson, I don't know, armor. We have studded leather armor. So let's see. So inventory skills. 1 in melee. No melee. 1 in melee, but a 5 in marksman. Who is this? Okay, cool. Alright, so you're getting a bow. She's gonna equip the short bow. She was the one that had the 1 in melee, right? Okay, so let's do the good spear, the good buckler, and that. Oh, we can't do multiples. Okay. Well, we'll leave it alone for right now. Alright, cool. You equip the buckler. Equip the spear. Oh. Oh, she must be bringing it over there. Okay. Please go equip the spear. Alright, and you go ahead and give you the short steel sword just in case. Alright, so now that it's night, sorry about that, guys. Let's do some hay sleeping slots. Okay, R will rotate this around. There we go. Get it lined up good and the way we want it to be. So there we go. Go ahead and get us some things going here. We'll put us in a wooden window right there, there. There. Just for light. Door's gonna go over here. Right. And then we're going to wall this in. There we go. We have our first pseudo medieval fort in going medieval. So they will probably have to cut down a bunch more trees. We'll have to see. They got going on. We'll bump it to 3 though, so they can do their thing in super speed. Yeah, and then they sleep, and then they're gonna be able to do their own thing. So there are clay walls and limestone walls. We can change those variants up, and we do have access to some of that stuff right now, but there's clay right there, clay right there. All right. A little rabbit if we need to hunt a rabbit. So the order for day 2 will be finish this building at a minimal, at least get the walls up, and then we will create a storage, or not a storage, but a research thing. Okay, we probably want to make a campfire too, because it looks like that's how we're going to get entertainment or stress relief. We won't need... Yeah, we'll need the basic researchers table. So what we'll do is we'll put our campfire right there. We'll put our basic researchers table right there. All right, so... Oh, they're still sleeping. I tell them they can sleep all the way till 6. Oh, they can do anything, so I guess they're decided they're gonna sleep. It's not exactly what I meant when I said do anything, like get up and don't be lazy, I guess, but whatever. Alright, so looks like we're still doing okay on wood for the time being. Or at least we got sticks. I don't know about wood. Alright, let's pause it real quick. Let's see who's a good researcher. 6, 3, 1. Okay, so there we go. Tending and researching, that's your thing. Alright. Alright, so we got 120 research right now. So let's go ahead and unlock that, and then what we want to do, smelting, woodworking, probably food preserving is probably a thing we need to worry about. So not entirely sure how we get research points. So yeah, I know the villagers are idle. I'm trying to figure out the priorities of work here. So let's harvest everything there. Cut everything there. And chop everything there. I wonder if we just queue something up. Oh, what is this? Research 2. No. So let's see how the hunting works in the game. I just saw a fox or something. A wolf. Let's hunt the wolf, see if we make a mistake here. You. Help her attack the wolf. We are not good at combat. Looks like we're gonna run away. Okay, so our first full year into combat was not successful, or not as successful as we would have wanted it. Oh wow, so she turns 59 today. That's okay, so we'll leave that highlighted like that right there. Looks like we're missing somebody. Are they all sleeping on top of each other? Oh, they might be sleeping on top of each other. Okay. No, we're definitely missing one. Okay, yeah, sleeping on top of each other. All right, so there we go. It's a beta. What are you gonna do? And we could, if we so wanted to, if we were so inclined to, we could put in a staircase and then build this up and put in the room up top. We could make it whatever we wanted. But for right now, I think we're gonna keep it on a single story structure just to see. So. Should take away some of their free time if all they're gonna do is sleep, I guess. All right, so there we go. It took a little more than I think it should have, but okay. All right. So are we doing anything with this research? We have not gained any points. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's got to be a stool. Let's see. Who's our researcher? Let's go look. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we got to have those in to actually make the to build up the second floor. All right, so let's work on getting some more wood. So chop this area out right here. Let's dive in and let's mine up some of this right here. Let's do that right there. They're not very good miners. It looks like they're maybe making progress. I don't know. They're gonna do their thing right there, guys. All right, so again, this is Going Medieval. It's in beta right now. Unfortunately, you can't get access to the beta unless you already signed up for it or you get a content creator key. So definitely though, there will be a link in the description if you guys want to wish list it and follow the development. They have a Discord, pretty active. I've been on it for a while now, as well as all my social media links will be down on the bottom. If you guys are new to the channel, you made it all the way to the end, congratulations. Take a second, leave a thumbs up if you like the content. It means it's free to you, means the world to me. Also, if you're part of that 91.8% of viewers that isn't subscribed to the channel, challenge you 5 or 10 seconds down in the comments section. Tell me why, or let me know what I could do to improve to get you to subscribe. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting little game. It's got great potential. We'll see how it progresses along as far as the development goes. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing some more of this. We'll do a couple more episodes so you guys can kind of see as we further get along and do things. So maybe work on building up a tower, making things a little bigger, better. Maybe try to figure out this research thing so that we can actually research some stuff. So but yeah, again, guys, Going Medieval, as always. Until next time, have fun.